Many men are falsely convicted of sexual crimes. I saw that as a real problem in the system, and that problem comes from the British imperialism of the 19th century under Queen Victoria, which spread worship of women worldwide throughout the Western world, and spread also the fact that men are disposable under British culture.
John, I'll tell you what I
So,
hear when you say that, just for the benefit of our listeners, not to get too deep, but men are conditioned or men are taught to be disposable because, and a big reason, because they have to go die in war. They're taught
sure.
disposability because they have to lay down their lives in war and to protect the country. Is that a fair assessment of that concept?
Yes, it is. That's the government view of men being disposable. In reality, what it is conscription, and the exploitation of men underlies the empowerment of atrocities committed by governments and politicians. Britain, for instance, all of its atrocities came from conscripting men over periods of hundreds of years and exploiting those men in the military to accomplish Britain's imperial objectives. And then that was true under Napoleon. It was true under many countries. And most of the wars in Europe resulted from the exploitation of men and conscription to back often irrational aggression by nations in Europe, especially Britain. I've served in the military in two wars, and the abandonment of men because of their disposability is probably a war crime in itself, abandoning your own men, and we do that routinely when countries get into wars. So yes, that disposability of men carries over into our civilian culture, and part of that is the ease with which we accuse men of wrongdoing, especially in sex cases.